What's going on, guys? King Leo here, back with another adventure, and today is the start of the Catching Wonders event in Pokemon Go. As you can see, we're technically towards like the end of Spotlight Hour. I think we have roughly 11 minutes left in Spotlight Hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some Abra checks in just to see if we get any shinies from this batch. But we are, like I said, we have the Masterwork research for our third Master Ball. I haven't checked it. As you can see, my little indicator on the bottom. This is my first time opening the game all day, so I haven't checked any of that research at all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. I mean, I'm not sure if you can hear, but it is raining pretty bad out, so I might be able to get out and actually walk around a little bit if the rain eases up. I do have an umbrella in the car, so I might have to use that, but so far, no shinies from any of these spawns. Like I said, we do have roughly 10 or 11 minutes left. Nope, not shiny on that one. This should be the last one we check. Alright, cool. So no shinies on that. So let's go ahead and open this up and get into it and see what we have to do for our Masterwork research. Alright, so Masterwork research, Catching Wonders. This is page 1 of 4. We have to catch 250 Pokemon, use 150 berries to help catch Pokemon, and make 100 nice curveball throws. I definitely should be able to get through page 1, no problem at all. But let's go and look and see what the event actually has. So, Master Ball available through Masterwork Research, Catching Wonders. We have 10 times XP awarded for the first catch each day, which is pretty decent. And 5 times Stardust awarded for your first catch each day. And let's see if we can go to the blog post and actually look and see. So we have 10 times XP awarded for first catch of the day, 10 times XP awarded for the first Pokestop, or gem spin of each day, and 5 times Stardust for his first catch of each day. We've already gone over that. But yeah, there's nothing special. I mean, there is something special. You get another Master Ball. But we have themed field research tasks that are available. And complete the field research tasks to earn Stardust, XP, Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. And that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if there are, what the tasks are so far, other than what we saw for the Masterwork research. So let's see, I think this is a new one. No shiny on that. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to drive around to somewhere that has some sort of shelter. I know there's a building further back, further into the city that has a little bit of a hangover, so we can probably get over there and do some checks. But let's get into this research and see if we can, one, get ourselves a shiny, and also see how far we can progress in the research. Alright, Spotlight Hour is over, so we're back to normal spawns. Let's go ahead and check. I mean, we caught a ton, not a ton, but for us to only be playing, 10 minutes of Spotlight Hour, I feel like we caught a solid amount. Let's go ahead and type in age 0. I mean, we caught 39. I mean, a couple of them ran or jumped out of the balls, and I was just quick catching everything just to see if we can get any of the research progress. But yeah, none of these are shiny. And as far as the research is concerned, we are 47 Pokemon in, 32 berries, and 36 nice throws. I know I can, finish that up and knock that out, but we're going to see what this raid is real quick. Okay. It's a Tapu Fini, so we'll see if we have enough time to jump in it. I don't know if I have remote raids. Do I have remote passes? No, I don't. Oh, man. Oh, well. We can't do that remote raid, but we're going to go ahead and get these shiny checks. On the Carp. I think I already checked this one. No on the Geodude. What's this? Not on the Poliwag. Another Magikarp. This one. Not shiny. I think he's going to be the last two. Veneri and then Fampi. No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get all of these caught up. See if we can see how far we can progress in the research. And I think, let's see, there aren't any raids around except for that Mega Alakazam. And that is not too far from me. So it's actually a church parking lot, so I should be able to drive over there and knock that out. but we'll see. Well, I didn't want this to be strictly a car stream, but a car vlog. But as you can hear, the rain isn't letting up, so we're gonna try and drive around some more and complete some more tasks. We do have 2 field research tasks here, so we're gonna check and see. Not shiny on the wind pod, 214. Rid of you, and then we have, excuse me, this one, shield on, not shiny, 369. So let's go ahead and see if we can, nope, not shiny on that. Feed you a berry. And then we're gonna get, oh, I thought it was a nice throw, but it wasn't. So we're gonna go ahead and get this caught. I'm gonna try and find a spot that I can park and it be a couple of lures there. I'm looking around. I think the only spot that I see is that spot up there where it's like 3 stops. I might be able to go over there and lure that up and see if we can get this research knocked out. I'm still not done with page 1. I have a few more berries and a few more nice throws to catch 250 Pokemon. That's going to be the real task, just because it just seems like nothing's spawning right now. Like, I'm driving around and I'm not really getting any spawns, and I don't want to have to turn on Spatial Ren because I want to save all my Palkia candy. But yeah, I'm going to try and go to that spot over there, see if we can get those 3 stops lured up, and see what happens. And it is the next day. For whatever reason, like when I left downtown area and was driving around, the spawns just weren't spawning for whatever reason. So it took me up until about maybe 10 minutes ago to finish this part of the research. So we're gonna go ahead and get to it. We're gonna have 20 ultra balls, 20 Pokeballs, 15 berries, 2,500 Stardust, and then we have, why is that taking forever? Let's click that and then go back and see. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't click. Anyway, and we have 2,500 XP and an encounter with Sandy Gas. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Sandy Gas is a pretty rare Pokemon, so I mean I'll take it. Encounter with Sandy Gas, even though most of the time the encounter happens near the beach, but we're out in the middle of nowhere. Not in the middle of nowhere, we're in the middle of the city, so we're not going to get that spawn too often. But the IVs are 14, 11, 12. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next part of the research, and I have to catch 300 Pokemon, make 100 great curveball throws, and transfer 50 Pokemon. Let's see, the transfer part, I can do that very easily. I have a ton of Pokemon I need to get rid of and free up some room. And to catch 300 Pokemon, I can have the Go Plus Plus going while I'm at work, so we can take care of that. It's just the 100 great curveball throws may take a bit because I'm not going to be able to catch while I'm at work. But once I leave work, we will be able to get a few, we'll be able to finish that research, or that part of the research. But we're going to go ahead and claim these Ultra Balls. Now let's see if we have any shiny potential. This one, not shiny. And I think I've already claimed that one. Do we have any raids around? We have 2, but they're both shadows, so I can't remote into those. But yeah, we're gonna, like I said, I have to work today, but once I get off work, we'll go back and go back out to the park and see if we can finish part 2 of the research and move on to part 3. Boy, work ran way longer than I wanted it to. So we're back out here now, trying to finish up this research. Shiny check, not shiny on the Sudowoodo. I'll catch that in a second. So let's see where we're at. We already did the transfer 50 Pokemon. We got 70 of the great curveball throws out of the 100. And as far as the Pokemon are concerned, we're at 172 out of 300. I thought for sure I would have caught more while I was at work, but for whatever reason, well, I know why. My Plus wasn't catching stuff while I was at work because I kept running out of Pokeballs. So, I mean, we have a little bit of work to do, but I do want to show you guys something that I got. I Go Plus while I was at work. We Go Plus ourselves shiny Voltorb. I have quite a few of these. I'll see. Let's see. Volt. Yeah, I have 13 shiny Voltorbs, and I evolved one to Electro. I just think, I mean, it's a great shiny because it's a blue shiny. I have a thing for blue shinies. They're like, blue is my favorite color, so whenever I see a shiny that's blue, I love to catch it. So I kept most of these as Voltorb just because it looks aesthetically pleasing to me. But I also hatched a batch of eggs. I think it was one 2K and 4 5Ks. Then we ended up hatching ourselves. What is it? This Hundo Palmy. I mean, I'm not going to do anything with it, but it is a Hundo. We'll take it. It's a useless Hundo, but that, let me see, how many Hundos do I have so far in my collection? I have 207 Hundos. So I'm trying to build my Hundo collection. I don't ever get rid of any of them. So every Hundo you see here is a Hundo that I've caught, ever transfer any of them. But let's see, we do have a few eggs incubating. We might be able to get to some of these. I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, we have a little bit of work to do. And hopefully we can get, I think, stage 2 knocked out. And we can progress to part 3 or 4. All right, and we have ourselves 4 2-kilometer eggs hatched, so we're going to go ahead and get that knocked out. First check, Togepi not shiny. Second one, Pichu not shiny. And another Pichu, okay, we love to see it. And the fourth one, another Togepi, oh, okay. So not bad. I mean, I love Pikachu and I love Pichu, so I don't mind hatching those at all. I don't think any of these IVs are good, but we'll go ahead and check them anyway. 14, 14, 14. Could have been a Hundo. I think the Hundo for this one is 270, I believe. Togepi is trash. And the other Pichu is not looking good. And that one's trash as well. So, let's see. Do we have any other eggs that we can incubate? Yes, we do. We have another 2-kilometer, another 5-kilometer. And those 3-kilometer eggs have a little bit more time on them before they hatch. So we'll go ahead and start walking back towards the car. And hopefully we can hatch those eggs before we get back to the car. But let's see where we are on this special research. We ended up completing the 100 great curveball throws. And like I said, we did the transfer 50 Pokemon earlier. So all we need to do is finish catching the Pokemon, and we can move on to stage 3. Hopefully stage 3 isn't as time consuming and tedious. I mean, it is a masterwork research, so it's supposed to take some time, but hopefully it's not like a tedious, long-winded task. So hopefully it's something fun, and the rewards we get, hopefully the rewards we get from it are fun as well. I was trying to click on that, but did we catch it? Let's see. Yep, we caught it. All right, cool. So that adds to the total. I did cave and put Spatial Wind on just so I can get more spawns. I was focusing on trying to get great curveball throws, but now I can just quick catch stuff and not really care about trying to get the curve throws. So, see what happens. Whew, that took a while, but we're finished with part 2 of 4. So we're going to claim these Pokeballs, the 15 Pineapple Berries, and the 20 Great Balls, which I didn't need the Pineapple Berries or the Pokeballs, but it is what it is. We'll take the items and just use them to catch stuff. We're going to claim the rewards, and we have ourselves 3,500 XP and an encounter double. This is an okay encounter, I guess. I'll just go ahead and use the Raspberry and try to get a great curveball throw. Alright, just to see if that was part of one of the tasks we had to do for part 3. Guess it wasn't, so I'm just going to go ahead and check the IVs and see what we got. 12, 14, no, 13, 14, 14. So, I mean, it's okay. It's not the greatest, but I mean, it is what it is. So, the third part is even more tedious. I have to catch 350 Pokemon, which is whatever. I'll do that. We'll get that done at some point. Defeat 25 Team Go Rocket members, which on this side of town where I live at, we don't have too many Pokestops, so I'll try to get the Rocket Grunts or the Rocket members knocked out while I'm back in the city near work and see if we can actually get some spawns, get some Rocket Grunts there. And I need to catch 75 different species of Pokemon. Like I said, we can take care of that. Obviously, it's not going to get done in this video, but I mean, it is what it is. That's a bit much, but let's see if we have any. Nope, explore 3 kilometers. And let's see if we can that 5 kilometer egg, I'm sorry, is close to hatching, but I'm not 100% sure if we'll get that done in this video. Let's go ahead and get these 7 kilometer eggs incubated. For whatever reason, I decided to open gifts when I had open egg slots, and now I have 7 kilometer eggs, so we'll try to get those hatched. And just for bug, I was gonna say just for fun, we'll use a super incubator than a 2 kilometer egg, but I think I'll pass on that. So let's see. Do we have any rocket? 1, 2. All right, I do see 2 rocket grunts. I'm gonna go see if I can knock those out, and we'll see if I see any more rocket grunts further down. All right, so I was able to drive around and find a few rocket grunts. I found 5. I defeated all of them. The IVs on them were, see, where's the first one? It's right here somewhere. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th one? I don't know. Let's just search shadow. So the IVs on these are okay. Not the greatest. Let me see, that one may be, it may be PvP, like Little Cup, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But we're able to knock out 5 of those. And then we were able to catch 28 Pokemon and 21 different species of the 75. So, like I said, that part is going to take some time. I want to say the catching part, I should be able to get knocked out at some point during the next adventure, but the rocket one, like, that's going to take some time. So we'll see. I'm not 100% sure if I'll get that taken care of in the next video. We don't have any more research to claim. Let's go ahead and check and see where these eggs are. That, what's that? The 5-kilometer egg has roughly 0.4 kilometers left on it, so I may be able to hatch that before I head home or on the way home. We'll see. Let's check and see what shinies we got today. We got the shiny Voltorb. Like I said, this is a random Go Plus. I caught this. I caught this I want to say this morning. Yeah, on my way to work, I was driving through Suffolk, and I think I caught that this morning. I thought I'd Go Plus it at work, but I'm looking at the tag now, and it says Suffolk. So yeah, I had to have gotten that while I was driving to work. Like I said, like in the morning, I just turn my Go Plus on, run an instance, and then like I have it going the whole time I'm driving to work, but it'll be going in the background. And let's see. That raid, no, don't want to do that one. I'm not sure if that that shadow raid counts. I may drive back there and do it just to see if that counts, because if shadow raids count, I'll definitely knock out some shadow raids. Let's see if we got any hundos other than that hundo palmy that we hatched. Nope. When did I get this Spritzy? When did I get this Spritzy? I got this yesterday. Huh. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. A hundo Spritzy. I didn't even, because I even looked at the, well, no, actually, I typed in Palmy, so I wouldn't have seen it. But yeah, I didn't realize he got that hundo Spritzy. So 2 new hundos. Okay. I don't think I'll ever evolve it, because let's see what I have to do with this. I have to use an incense. Well, yeah, I might evolve that at some point. I'm not sure if Spritzy or its evolution has any play in Go Battle League, but we'll see. And let's go ahead and get this stop spun. I do need to replenish my Pokeballs. I think I'm at 39 right now. So what I might do, I might turn off the plus as far as catching stuff and just let it spin stops on the way home. But I do have some pretty exciting news. I think I talked about it in the last video. I have officially launched the Oops Group Patreon page. I think there's only 3 tiers right now. I have the tier list somewhere on the screen, and I'll have what each tier offers. But yeah, I'm launching the Patreon page. I know I'm going to be putting up some exclusive content for those that subscribe to the Patreon. I do have a free option as well for the Patreon, and I will be posting stuff on that as well. That way you guys can enjoy some exclusive content as well. I'll be posting behind the scenes stuff from my videos, bloopers. Like I said, there's a lot of different things. They're described in the tiers, but I'm pretty excited about it. I was kind of on the fence about launching a Patreon, but I wanted to give you guys a way to support the channel and all of my content creation endeavors, whether it be new equipment, travel, just, overall things that I need to sustain the channel. And like I also said in the last video, I did hit 100 subscribers. I think it's 102 subscribers now, so I'm pretty excited about that, and I do appreciate you guys. I will be posting once a week on the Patreon, like an exclusive Patreon subscribers or patrons vlog. I'm not really sure what I want to do as far as that vlog. It's going to be Pokemon GO related, but I'm not sure if I want to have it themed. That way the Patreon supporters get an exclusive vlog every single week. I want to say I will start that next week. I'm not going to start this week because I have a few videos lined up, and I already have one that I just uploaded to the YouTube channel. Yeah, what was this? 2 days ago, once you're watching this. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about the Patreon page. I want to bring you guys more content and also allow you guys to get a behind the scenes look at how I do things as far as content creation is concerned. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you guys know when I upload a video. And comment down below and let me know if you guys, what do I want you guys to comment down below this time? I always have something for you guys to comment, but this day I'm drawing a blank. You know what? Comment down below and tell me one thing you guys enjoy about the channel. And also comment down below and let me know one thing that you guys would love to see on the channel in the future. I'm going to be taking a few suggestions, and hopefully I can put some of you guys' suggestions into action and actually make this stuff for the channel, and you guys can enjoy more content, more Pokemon GO related content, but just not the same old stuff that constantly gets put out by all the other content creators. I want to try to stand out, and I want you guys to be a pivotal part of that. And catch you guys in the next one.